Watering It.
Ooh. I don't know if this is a straight out horror movie or psychological or what it is.
I don't know what it is, Ed. I just know that Leonardo DiCaprio apparently can't do a film without Martin Scorsese.
No.
They're lovers.
It looked like Jackie Earle Haley in one of the cages there, who's getting a lot of work lately ever since that one he was nominated for the Oscar.
I don't know what that is.
Children something or other, where he was a child predator. And after that he got Watchmen. He's the new Freddy Krueger, and he's on that new series on Fox. What is that? The spy thing. He's on that.
I don't watch TV, Ed.
You watch American Idol, or at least the first.
Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with the pants on the ground. Everybody knows that one. No, I do like the train wrecks, I think.
Yeah, I think last time I just watched the train wrecks and then I was out of there for the rest of it until maybe the last one.
But I won't watch it once they get serious.
Oh no.
Because that's boring and crappy. And not interesting. All right, Ed, what shall we move on to the next film?
Yes.
I am excited for this film, Ed. This is one I've been looking forward to. Celine, Through the Eyes of the World. Celine Dion, the international superstar and best-selling female artist of all time, Ed. All time.
No.
Has toured around the world and back again, by the way. And now this film will let audiences follow her everywhere. Celine, Through the Eyes of the World, will bring Celine Dion's 2008-2009 Taking Chances world tour to theaters. Look at her. She's a humanitarian. She's unattractive. She's, yes, French-Canadian, which, that's okay because I do like the NHL. So that's all. That's a plus. And more importantly, Ed, she's terrible.
And she can't speak English.
She cannot speak English, and she's got a 79-year-old husband.
She did the best they could with modern technology. She had some facial work done.
She did?
Yeah.
She had facial work done?
Yeah.
Did they chisel down that nose a little bit?
I don't know what they did.
Look at that. Look at what's with the hand? What is that?
I think that's her signature thing she does.
How is it? Unlike Jane Seymour with her Hearts collection at K Jewelers or whatever jeweler it was. My mother once told me, "Let love into your heart," or whatever the hell she says. What was that? Whatever. It looks. It wasn't. It was like a heart and an upside down heart. It just looked like a crappy S. I don't know. Whatever.
Jane Seymour, one-time Bond girl, now hawking jewelry at the.
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Yeah.
I think she has one brown eye and one blue eye.
Does she?
Which I think John Gray on Fox 23 News has that. If you can actually get past the enormity of this man, how he's exploded.
Wow.
Oh, poor John Gray. I mean, that guy's got more necks than... I don't even have a line for it.
It's got more chins than a Chinese dictionary.
Okay, there you go.
Whatever that was.
But even when he wears a turtleneck, it's just... Oh.
You
Why do all channels have one? Bill Lambden, I still don't think they don't get this guy out of the studio unless they call in Albany Crane. Wow, what's happening to these people?
Ken Screven.
Ken Screven, he's...
John McLaughlin.
Poor John McLaughlin's brother passed away. My condolences.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yes, recently. That's unfortunate, and my condolences to him.
How did you find that out?
He worked for New York State.
Oh.
His brother. Very sad.
Let's take a look at this Salt. We'll talk over it here.
We'll talk over Salt?
Yeah. This was supposed to have starred Tom Cruise.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh.
He bowed out for some reason, and then they changed the character to a female.
Oh.
A very thin female.
Yes. She looks a little frail.
I liked the heavier Angelina from the Gia years.
Gia walking down the hallway naked. Yeah.
I don't know if downtown Albany was filling in for New York or some other area. A lot of the scenes were in New York.
That's what's his name there? Oh boy, what is his name? Escape me.
Which one? This guy?
No, the other guy that was just talking. He was in one of the last... was he in that? But he was in one of those... The guy with the fingers, Hugh Jackman, Wolf.
Wolverine.
Yeah, he was one of the... Leave Schreiber.
Oh, yes. He was Sabretooth, I think. Okay, once you get
That almost looked like Albany.
here it comes. This is Albany now, and the big jump here.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
2 days of filming and throwing your morning drive off.
I know.
There you go. That's it.
Detouring us all over God's creation. Please, I live 5 minutes away from the office, but make sure you leave an hour earlier because you got to circumvent all the streets and go around Huck Finn's warehouse.
I can't wait for that Will Ferrell movie to come out. We're filming down there.
Salt.
I think that's the only reason that Jerry Jennings keeps running is to rub elbows with these people he can get in town here.
Good old Jerry.
Yeah, he's in there again. Hey, we have a couple of DVD releases.
Couple?
Not a lot.
All right, let's see them. Let's see what's coming out. Oh, what the hell is this?
I had no idea what this was.
The complete first season.
Apparently this ran for almost 5 years. It was a little girl who was a robot.
I remember this film, this series. I do remember this now. Yes.
I had no idea what it was.
Oh, but was it on? Was it like a Saturday morning show? It wasn't like a prime time.
Yeah, I think it was syndicated on the weekends.
I remember this, yes.
And we know she's a robot by this appliance they put on her back here.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I remember seeing a snippet of that. Small wonder. Wow.
And there's only one other one this week.
Oh, Barnaby Jones.
A Quinn Martin production.
Oh, yeah. Was Lee Merriweather in that as well, right?
Yes.
And what the hell is his name? Why can't I remember his name?
Buddy Epson.
Buddy Epson, who I believe only recently in the past few years passed away.
Yeah.
He's like 97. I kid you not, because he was to be the original Tin Man
Yes.
in The Wizard of Oz, but had a very bad allergic reaction to the chemical spray they were using to paint his face. Apparently inhaled some of those toxins, forced him to bow out. A hoofer, Ed. He was a hoofer.
He danced with Shirley Temple, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was... here it goes.
Hear the music in the background.
A Quinn Martin. I miss Quinn Martin Productions.
It's hard to have him when you're dead.
Is he dead?
I think he is.
There was a crossover between Barnaby Jones and Cannon. Another Quinn Martin production.
Ooh. Craft Services did a lot of work on that show.
Jeez. What other were the Quinn Martin productions? Was it Mannix?
San Francisco.
Was it?
Oh, was Man? I don't know. What about? Oh no. What about not Hawaii 5-0? Was that one?
We're gonna have a whole theme episode of Quinn Martin with all the themes.
You should do that. You can easily look up all these shows that he did.
Okay, now I think we're gonna take a look at YouTube.
Are we? Ooh, Ed, there was you in between both of us. You see that? That was
Get ready to hit the pause button in case we have to discuss any of these clips here.
the Media Zone on YouTube.
We're not building up. We're just starting with the highest grossing clip here.
I will say this, Ed. I did not know that you guys were on YouTube until I actually checked it out, and I don't recall signing a release to allow my image on YouTube.
You signed that away in 1981.
Did I?
Your image, yes.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So that was our big Spider-Man film, part one.
Part one.
With 32,000 views on YouTube. Wow. If you haven't seen that yet, look it up. It's on there.
Or we could do something idiotic and have a bunch of, people from a wedding party dance and have 2 million hits, or some baby doing something to Beyonce.
Yeah, we put all this time, a whole summer into this, and we don't have as many hits as that. But
That's right.
we're currently re-editing the Spider-Man film into a little tighter package. This was taken out of my hands during the last few editing sessions.
Was it? Batman Bat Hunt.
I don't think you were in this one,
I was
Dave.
not.
3,000 views. Let's see. The Media's on the Chiller Theater Show.
Oh boy.
Where I went down there.
Catherine Bach?
That's Catherine Bach and the little guy from Seinfeld there.
And where was that?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Now this was odd. For some reason, this show, part 1,000. That's quite a viewership for this. I don't know what it was.
What did we do on that one?
I don't know. I don't.